welcome back to our channel. So this video is well overdue, and today is our 1 month anniversary. So we decided to go ahead and do this video and give it to you guys because you guys have been asking, right? So we asked our followers on Facebook and Instagram to write us some questions for our Q&A, and they definitely delivered. And then also we are going to just tell you guys what we've been up to, what you can expect from us, and basically catch you guys up to date. We have a lot of new subscribers, and it's been a long time since we have put out a get to know us vlog, right? So yeah, I guess we can start off with like who we are, and then we can jump into the questions. So I'm Jasmine.
I'm Avery.
And we are the Browns, or Forever Brown. And we've been doing YouTube for about 4 years. We are, we've pretty much been doing like off and on or whatever. We've had super busy lives. We met in college. And we've been kind of rocking ever since. And we're gonna get into more of that once we hit some of these questions or whatever. But yeah, we have 2 dogs, Noah and Parker. We reside in the DMV. And what else? Something basic.
Been here 2 years?
Yeah, it's going on 2 years, you guys. It'll be 2 years in like 12 days. Yeah, which is so crazy. Like, we literally moved here and we haven't really looked back. Like, we have not looked back or whatever. It was literally the best decision we ever made for our relationship, for individually. And so we're like Marylanders. Yeah, that sounds crazy. But yeah, but when you live in Maryland, like really, really close to DC, you just tell people like DC. And then if you live on the other side, you just say Virginia or whatever. But yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna jump into these questions. Thank you guys so much for asking us some questions. We're gonna try to get to all of them. We have like over 30 questions or whatever. So we're gonna try to just get through majority of them. And what we don't answer, we'll try to remember to like go ahead and tell you guys, because a lot of you guys, this is your first time, having us like sit down and talk to you guys. Okay, so I don't know if I want to go in order. I was just kind of like, okay, this is a good one. So question number 1 is, okay, how about I read one off and I ask you, and then you read one off and ask me. Okay. So question number 1 is, what is the greatest challenge in dating long distance? So Avery and I were long distance right after college. Right after college, we graduated both in Alabama, at different schools, but we were still in the state of Alabama in the same city. And then once we graduated, I stayed in Alabama, but I moved to a different city that was like 2.5 hours away, and Avery moved to Florida. So we were long distance, and we were long distance from 2018, like summer of 2018, fall.
Yeah.
We could say fall, because he left in August.
Yeah.
He left in August and I left. Yeah, we both left in August, so we can say fall. So we were long distance from fall 2018 to about 2020. Summer of 2020. So we're gonna just say we were long distance for 2 years. The greatest challenge in dating long distance is that sometimes you get lonely. That's the greatest challenge in my opinion. Like, sometimes you just want your partner to like be there. You know what I'm saying? You want to go on dates. You may wake up one day and be like, dang, I would love to go on a date, and then you realize that they're not there. You know what I'm saying? Or you may be celebrating something and realize that your partner is not, able to make it or whatever. So for me, that was the biggest challenge. Like, yeah, that was the biggest challenge for me, is that he wasn't always there when I wanted him. Well, when I wanted him to be there, but he was always there when I needed him to be there. Catch. But, yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
I hope you can understand.
No, I got you. Okay. I will say.
Oh, I'm gonna like mark it out.
Yeah, it's a lot of them I'm reading. So okay, so our first date.
You gotta ask me, babe. You're asking me.
You read a question.
Oh wait.
You didn't
Oh my
do it.
God, y'all! I just did it. So I was supposed to like
Yes.
read the question and ask you the question. Okay, so babe, what was the greatest challenge of being long distance? Sorry, y'all.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I would say not being there. Really when you wanted to be there for your partner. I mean, yeah. Everybody gets lonely. It's a part of life. So definitely, like you were saying, like being together all throughout college. Y'all know how it is, college sweethearts. I mean, we can walk to each other's dorms, walk each other to class, to the calf, get something to eat.
We weren't always not long distance.
Yeah, we weren't always long distance, so you had to get used to not having that proximity to your partner. So I would say that was it. Not being able to like physically have them right there when you want it. So, yeah. Okay. So, what is our favorite show right now as a couple?
As a couple, I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna say favorite. I'm just say like right now as a couple we're watching P Valley. That's not our favorite show. It's for me, it's not like giving me what I need this season. It's straight or whatever, but it's just a lot going on. So, and we're like 3 episodes in. So it's straight. Like if I would go back, we're not like currently watching it, but I would say like our favorite show is like Snowfall. Yeah.
We typically don't have like the same TV movie taste all the time.
No.
But Snowfall is something we can definitely like both say, which is like really good. Like it's just a good show. So
yeah. Okay, I don't even know what question that was you just asked. Okay, so how did you juggle being in school, working for Twitter, and helping me wedding plan?
It was tough, but I would definitely say that you carried majority of the weight, because it was like your vision. So I was definitely happy to like support, in any way. So I don't take credit for none of it. Really, I was just kind of listening ear and the ATM when needed. But she did a brunt of the work, and she killed it. I mean, being in school, working, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. Alone by itself, and then planning a wedding on top of it, and not only planning a wedding, but planning a wedding in an entirely different state. I mean, it was a true team effort. And I just call it. It's just a blessing. I mean, a lot of people couldn't have done that wedding planning alone. Like those things individually take up a lot of time and take up, just a big part of yourself. So to do all 3 at the same exact time and graduate 2 weeks before the wedding and then wedding. I mean, we had a crazy May. Like May was insane.
Yeah.
But thanks to God, we was able to pull it off, and everything went great. I mean, it's.
So you would say like prioritizing, basically.
I mean, yeah, you gotta have some type of organization.
Yeah.
To your life, and that was what kept us. And then Jazz started early. With the wedding planning, which was perfect, because if she didn't do that, it's no way. Like she started like she planned the wedding in less than a year. So I mean,
well, the wedding was actually planned like in less than 3 months.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
it was planned like last year.
By the time the leaves started to change colors, she had everything laid out.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay, your turn to ask me.
Okay, so would you say you're an introvert or extrovert?
believe it or not, people try to argue me up and down that I'm not telling the truth when I say this, which is so crazy. I am an introvert, y'all. Like, I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, because I can mask it very well. But you can't tell, how you gonna tell me about me? Like, if you ask any of my line sisters, like if you ask any of my family, like people are gonna say you're an extrovert, you like this, you like that. People don't call you lavish for no reason. Yeah, that's true. But I legit am an introvert. Like, it probably drives him crazy, but I love being by myself. Like, I love not doing anything, just being in my own space, talking to myself, meditate. Like, yeah. My social media meter and my people meter is like, yeah. Like around 5 o'clock, I don't want to talk no more. Like, yeah.
That's true.
Okay. So, how long have we known each other?
We've known each other since 2014. We became acquainted. I first saw her like in the fall of 2014, but we didn't like start like getting close and becoming friends maybe until like the winter of 2015, early 2016. No, 2014. I'm sorry, winter of 2014, early 2015 is when we started like.
Wait,
really
what?
becoming friends.
Say it, babe. That's not true.
That is true.
Say it one more time.
The winter of 2014.
Okay.
Christmas concert.
Okay.
We met in choir. So during the Christmas concert, that's when we started getting like close and stuff.
Yeah.
Becoming friends and snowing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So during the winter of 2014, early 2015, we started getting like,
by 2015, he wanted to put him on to make him marry.
By spring of 2015, she was trying to hop down.
Like legit. It was still winter time. It was still winter time. Even though it was spring, it was still winter time. Because we went to Texas.
She was beating down my inbox before they had inboxes. You know what I'm saying? So
I ain't have no inbox. Okay, so
I think it's my turn.
Yeah, I think so. This is confusing. I'm trying to mark them, but obviously I'm not doing a great
Who
job.
said I love you first?
I think I said it first.
Don't think.
Well, that was a long time ago.
Okay.
I think I said it first, but I feel like in this day and age, I feel like it doesn't matter who says it first. Like, some people be ashamed that they say it first, or some people like try to play a game, but I'm no games. I'm no no, like I said it first or whatever, like, but I just said it like peace in Christ. Like, yeah. But nowadays, like, guys be like, oh, I ain't say it first, I ain't say it first. It don't matter.
Man, I think I showed it first.
He showed it first, but I
showed
said it
first, but she said it first.
Yeah. Okay. What is your favorite beverage?
My favorite beverage?
It could be non-alcoholic or alcoholic, don't matter.
Good, I don't drink. So I think just playing. So I think low-key sweet tea. That's gonna sound so southern, but I love sweet tea. Like,
you do like sweet tea.
I can drink it. Unfortunately, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I know it's crazy.
And that's ungodly. I feel like that's very unorthodox. Like, you do not need all that sugar in the morning.
Listen. I mean, it's not all the way like.
I ain't growing like that. Cause you was gonna get water. You was barely gonna get juice in the morning.
I drink a good amount of water nowadays, but I like tea. Tea is good.
They whole family like tea though. His whole family like tea, and my grandma like tea. My grandma used to buy like gallons of Milo tea. Like, baby, my grandma used to buy gallons of Milo's tea, and she would take it back if it wasn't sweet enough. Yeah, yeah.
What's your favorite food?
seafood, soul food, and hibachi. But if I had to like rank them, I would do seafood, soul food, and hibachi. Soul food used to be my number one all the time, but soul food, you gotta cut back. You gotta cut back. Yeah. But seafood is seafood. Majority of it is water, and I think not really. But seafood doesn't make you feel as heavy, and you know what I'm saying. It's soul food. So yeah, I would say seafood. I love good seafood, boy. I'm probably gonna do that this weekend. Yeah. Okay, your turn.
It's your turn.
Oh, okay. How did you know that I was the one?
I say this, but she. When I knew when I first saw her, honestly. I'm not the biggest. It sounds crazy. I'm not the biggest believer in love at first sight, but
that's a good question. Do we believe in love at first sight?
For me, it just so happened to be at first sight. Like when I saw her, it was. I don't want to sound cliche, but it was something.
You just said you don't believe in love at first sight.
I said typically no. Like I wouldn't know. You know how I am. Like I wouldn't even. But
when you first seen me, you was like, I love her.
Maybe I don't believe in love at first sight.
Yeah, like
I didn't say, oh, I love her, but I was like, oh wow, I need to get to know her because she's different.
Yeah,
good different. Like wow, like who is that?
Yeah, I can't say that I believe in love at first
sight. Folks
be
crazy.
Now, the first time that I see my baby or something like that, then yeah, it's gonna be fireworks, you feel me? Because I'm gonna be like, dang, I see myself, you know what I'm saying? Which I still think is so crazy. But like, yeah. I feel like it's love at first sight when you've created something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
But even that
makes sense.
I feel like even with creating something, in order to create something, it's a process. You know what I'm saying? So technically it's really not like it is love at first sight, but you like for 9 months, you've been able to feel it. You've been able to grow a bond with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's another story.
Yeah.
I think I'm likable. I don't know. Okay. Wait, is it my turn?
No, it's my turn.
Okay.
I can't read that. What's your favorite hobby?
Shopping, watching YouTube. Sleeping, eating, sitting outside.
Yeah, she said outside like an old person. Like y'all know how like old black people just be like on the porch, like she could be outside, like
it's just something about it's just peace.
So she naturally gets up, before me in the morning. So I come downstairs and I don't check anywhere else in the house. I know she's out on the patio. Like I know she's on the balcony. She just be outside, doing nothing.
I don't even need no coffee. Like now, some mornings it's a little bit rough because of these dogs of ours, but I could be on the patio really anytime. Like if we had the little lights outside, I would be bugs. But I just love sitting outside. I get that from growing up. That's just how I grew up. We had a porch and we just sit outside and just talk. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I don't even say anything. Like sometimes he come down and I'm not even talking. I'm just like staring. But I'm thinking. It's just real peaceful.
Not me.
Yeah, I love it. And yeah.
I don't like bugs. So.
But in the morning time, up high because it's a patio. Like, well, I mean, bugs can fly, but I'm just saying like we don't really have a lot of bugs like flying. Like even when I take the boys out, like
no,
there just aren't a lot of bugs or whatever. Okay, so let's get juicy. Would you give me a hall pass?
Almost cuss. No.
you don't believe in hall passes?
No, ma'am. I do not.
I feel like that's lame.
I'm all the hall you need. You don't need no pass. No.
Yeah.
Nope.
I wouldn't do that either. Like that's some crazy modern
That's the
trying to be
Will
modern.
and Jada.
Mm-hmm.
Entanglements.
Too many hall passes create entanglements.
Entanglements.
Yeah, it's a no for me. But I mean, if that's what you like do if that's what
Hey,
yeah,
some folks.
It works for some people, but I don't. A lot of people ain't even seen me like that. I don't even. I'm talking about the beast to come out. Like
listen, she bring all the milkshakes to the yard. That's all I need.
Man, you been watching P Valley. That girl said it on P Valley last night. What? That is your turn.
What's your nicknames?
For you or for what's my nickname that people call me? Lavender, Lavish, First Lady, Mrs. Brown, Jazz. Most people don't say my whole name, they just say Jazz or whatever. Strangers, like teachers, like my first time meeting you, they'll be like, Jazz, like, calm down.
She famous.
T-Town's finest. I'm like a celebrity around those spots. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, that's what people call me or whatever.
They just call me Ava. They'll call me Jasmine's husband. So.
People do not say that. How did you prepare to be a husband?
Oh. That's a good question. Man, it just really comes down to like knowing your partner, honestly. But before you even like know your partner, I think you really gotta like know yourself. And by no means am I perfect. There's definitely a lot of things, within myself that I still want to work on. But like, you just gotta get yourself to the best point, that you could be individually in order to be, the best that you could be, for your partner. Honestly. And I think that's one of the keys to marriage, like being dedicated to being better, not only for your partner but for yourself. Mm-hmm. Like every single day we make a choice, whether we're gonna do this or that, so I think it's very, very, very important that, you always make time to better yourself, develop yourself, grow yourself in a holistic way. Because there's so many parts of who we are as people that sometimes that goes unaddressed, and when those different parts go unaddressed, they can negatively affect your partner. So I definitely think that, you have to be in tune with yourself, and that way you can be in tune with your partner as well. So
yeah. And I asked them, the question was for me, is that how did you prepare to be a wife? But I'll just say, to piggyback off of that, like in bullets, because I'm a real professor, like counseling, maybe the gym, maybe a little church, definitely thinking about your relationships you have with other people, you know what I'm saying, and how are you in those relationships, realizing and understanding like childhood trauma, generational curses, just different stuff like that. Like those are things you figure out, and like you said, through doing all of that, hopefully you will be a better person. Like how do you prepare for a wife? Like just trying to be a better you holistically, you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't happen overnight. So yeah, once you prepare to be a wife, then you gotta keep preparing yourself. Like I don't think it ends, you know what I'm saying? Like I just told him today, like my goal for month 2 is to become a better wife. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I feel like I killed shit in the first month, but the second month I want to be better, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's the type of people we are. Like we're very competitive, but at the same time, like we're just very like goal oriented people. You know what I'm saying? And your goals can't just surround like your work life. Like that's lame. You need to have goals like in your partnership or whatever.
Yeah, but we'll get deeper into that. We're more than likely we're gonna do like a just like a keys to marriage advice. We're a young couple. So
I don't like to give advice, y'all.
she doesn't like to give
I
advice,
do
but
not like to give
I really
advice.
think that we have like it's like being a young couple being
Yeah.
married. Like a lot of people don't make it to this stage.
I feel like I can give some advice, but I'm still learning and I'm still growing. And you know what I'm saying? But you're right. I definitely feel like I can give some advice because I don't know a couple that has lasted as long as we have lasted. Like, we are literally, October will make 7 years.
Yeah.
Or
Because people like for some reason they think that your relationship starts when
Hold
you get
on.
married.
7 or 8? 7.
Seven.
7.
7. Yes.
Yeah.
See, a lot of people think your relationship starts when you get married, but no, like some people, oh, we were together 2 years, got married. No, we've been together.
And then the stories they tell us, we be like, girl, we dealt with that in 2016.
Yeah. Have y'all talked about living together? Have y'all talked about finances, kids, with each other's families? How y'all?
Yeah.
Holidays.
We had ground rules set 7 years ago. Like,
we ain't new to this. We true to this.
Yeah, we literally true to this. And so it's funny sometimes when, like, you know, people do that whole, oh, they newlyweds, they babies and stuff like that. But we have been through a lot.
7
We have
years
been through a lot. And, you know, I read a lot of books. I listen to a lot of podcasts. But statistically, like, that 7th year, I mean, I think it's like the 4th year, the 7th year. But, like, certain years, you go through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. And, you know what I'm saying? Statistically, people are like, this is what year 6 for us was hard. And so, yeah, like, even though we weren't married in those years, we were still very much together. Like, we have not had any other partners or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So, we have definitely been through things, grew through things, and true to things. And I'm gonna put that on Instagram tomorrow. But we can definitely, but yeah, I can give some advice. Sometimes I shy away from advice because, number one, everybody's situation isn't the same, and it's hard for people to, and it was hard for me at times because, like I said, I love YouTube, I love this, so it's hard for people to decipher like what they should apply to themselves. And then when certain things don't work, they're like, well, Jazz said this, and then some things don't. I don't want to be held accountable for what happened or didn't happen in your household. You feel me? Like, I don't want that on me. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I don't even give my friends that are in relationship advice because everybody's situation is different. And see, what would make me, you know what I'm saying, go off and be like, no, sir, it's something that you'll be like, oh, it only happened one time, or it's, you know. So I can't give you no advice, sis, because you probably ain't gonna take it anyway. Because, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you be like, nah, you shouldn't do that. If you tell your friend, like, nah, man, I probably wouldn't do that, but then he go and still do it, he gonna come back like, man, you can be like, bro, I didn't tell you to do it. But at the same time, he can, like, flip it and, you know what I'm saying? So you have to be able to discern what can be applied to your situation.
Right.
You feel me? And some people can't do that.
Well, we're gonna make sure that
That's
is your preface.
That was so. I can't wait till y'all buy my book because I be dropping gems, bro.
I be telling you, bro, you be having stuff to say.
I be dropping gems. Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go off script. What are your one more and then I'm gonna go off script. What are your love languages?
That's on here.
I said I'm gonna do one more on. And
what's our love language? So, oh my, we need to do that video. Please don't act like I be like abusing you. Like, please. Felicia, please.
That's how I flinch.
My love language have changed, and I did that because I did that because we need to make sure we really like talk about that in the next vlog when we do this sit down. But
you gotta go too deep into it.
Yeah, so all I would say is my love languages have changed, and your love languages will change as well. But again, I can't tell you when they're gonna change, just like your taste buds change. Like, I can't tell you when, how, what, where, but they will change. My love languages now, number 1 is words of affirmation. And thank you, Lord. And that's because of the season the season that I'm in and the season that I was just in. You know what I'm saying? Like right now I'm in a building season. You feel me? So like the enemy job is to come in and like in like sow seeds of like no doubt. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So right now my love language, not just from my man, but from my family, my friends, whoever I surround myself with, is like words of affirmation. That's my number one, because I'm also very, very hard on myself. I'm my biggest supporter and my biggest critic. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very, very hard on myself, and I'm a creator at heart. So my love language right now, my number one is words of affirmation, and then I would say my second one, I'll just do two. My second one is service, acts of service. Did I say that right? Acts of service.
Yeah, acts of service.
Because I have so much going on in my brain and I have so many things on my to-do list, it brings me joy to know that you're helping me with some of the stuff I got going on. So like washing dishes or folding up the laundry, or you know what I'm saying, filling my tank up, or just like, or like taking the boys, you know what I'm saying, on a walk, or you know. So like those are my two top love languages right now, because it's just a season that I was in. At one period of time it was gift giving. I mean, it was gift receiving. And then at one period of time it was gift giving. I never missed a birthday. I never missed anything of his. Like I had to, even if I was down to my last dollar, I was going to go get something, because it meant so much to me to be able to do something like give, you know. What are yours?
I was kind of ignorant to love languages for a while, until she kind of put me on game about it, and now I can actually put words to those things. So I like, as far as giving, acts of service and gift giving are my two biggest ones. Like I don't know, I get joy seeing her, you know, have joy and like, you know, receive gifts. Like even, you know, I hope she appreciates it. I mean, she does. Like,
yeah.
Even like something small. Like yesterday we were talking after dinner, and I think she was like, or last night she was like, she mentioned a smoothie. So I got up and I went and got her a smoothie.
It was about 2 hours later, in the old wicked morning of the hour. And I'm like, he came with a smoothie, and I was like, cause y'all, if you watch the vlog that's going up while this one is also, I mean, that's the vlog after this, before this, I have been dealing with a toothache. I have an appointment in the morning, but straws are my best friend. And I was like, what can I drink? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, a smoothie. And then about an hour and a half, 2 hours later, he came back with a smoothie, and I was like, you the man. Yeah. But his number one is physical touch. I don't even know why he ain't say that.
No, receiving. I said
no,
giving.
like, what's your love language?
Oh, my favorite is physical touch.
Yeah.
Like I just love physical touch.
And but that's been his love language since I've known you. Yeah. So his has not really changed.
I haven't changed
in the last 7 years.
I like words of affirmation though. Now I know that.
You always like that though. Physical touch and words of affirmation for the last 7 years has been your thing.
Mine hasn't changed. Yeah. Like I said, I just am able to put words on it now.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
Okay.
So this I'm gonna go.
Oh.
So now I'm gonna ask a question.
Okay.
What was your favorite moment? We still haven't had like this. We haven't made this vlog yet. But what was your favorite moment from the winter?
Wow. I can't wait to do a winter vlog. The video will be here, y'all, soon.
Pictures going up.
Pictures went up yesterday, because this vlog is going up.
Yes.
Yeah. My favorite moment of the wedding.
Like, where was a moment where you just like was able to like let it all go and like soak it all in? Like,
my favorite moment of the wedding, when we came in, bro. When we came into the reception, bro. Like, so first of all, he said I was acting kind of bratty during the he said I was acting bratty right after the ceremony. But that wasn't.
There's a reason.
No, I wasn't feeling well. I was not feeling well. We just gonna leave it at that. I wasn't feeling well. Your girl feel like she was gonna pass out. because real dress.
We'll talk about it.
Big Benjamin dress.
We'll talk
yeah, but anyway, but no, I said that to say like the ceremony. It wasn't a ceremony for me. Like I can't wait till we're gonna make a post tomorrow. But the ceremony, I was really embodied. I really embodied. No, not right now. I really embodied like Princess Diana, like real regal. You know what I'm saying? I was focused. What no? I was focused, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that or whatever. So, no. I was focused, and so I was kind of nervous, you know. But anyway, so I said I'm being long with it. I say all that to say it was when I changed out that dang dress. I put on different shoes, and it was now time to turn into my rare form. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love being classy. I love being a lady. I am that. I don't like being I am that. But if you ever get real close to me, like, you will realize that even if you ever get real close to the both of us, like outside of professionalism, you know what I'm saying? We are just two Southern people that love to have fun. We love to turn up. We are not, we came in to preach by Young Dolph. So yeah, like that's who we are. Like that's, you know what I'm saying? That's who we are. And so when we came in, man, I promise you, I felt like I didn't have to be like Mrs. Brown, or I felt like I didn't have to be like Dr. Lavender, you know, I was Jazz from the West. We were like back in college, like we were going, I'm loud. We was like, it felt like we was going to a college party. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you call all your people up and like, hey y'all headed to the Hay Center? Cause that's where we had all our parties at. I feel like y'all headed to the Playhouse.
I feel like a lot of folks ain't even see me like get that loose. Like, bro,
we were loose. Like we were just ourselves.
It was so much.
And we don't really get to be that all the time. You know what I'm saying? So we came in rocking. We came in rocking.
Our pictures got
the
energy.
Pictures.
The pictures, like the energy.
I showed Haley, which is my best friend, last night. I sent her like 5 pictures, but she was in the pictures. And then one of the pictures, she was like behind us, and we was like, it was like that circle, and we was like dancing in a circle. And she was like, Jazz, you gotta post these. She was like, you gotta post these and tag everybody because we need this. That was my favorite. That was the best moment for me. Like, I was on a high. I looked good. I felt good. I had took some medicine. My head didn't hurt anymore. Baby, I was bad. My man was fine. Like everybody looked so good. People weren't sitting outside no more. Like, people were inside. People had their drinks. You know what I'm saying? People was just chilling. And like when the music came on and we walked through that door, it was like
a movie.
It was like a movie. Like, I literally want to do it over and over.
Man, we're not even playing.
We're not even
like, it was.
Well, y'all see the video, yeah.
Like, now I know why rappers and singers like love that stuff, man. Like,
that's how it feels to be on a stage.
Man, everybody was. It was. You got like,
bro. I thought y'all. It's one picture. The picture that I sent Haley, 2 pictures I sent Haley. I had a microphone in my hand, and my line sister is walking it like a dog. And like my other sisters are like, hey, and I got the mic, and in the picture I'm like this with the mic. Like, I had to be like a rapper or like a singer in the pants.
Everybody showed they
showed out. They showed out. Man. What was your favorite moment? Was that your favorite moment too? What was your favorite moment?
Yeah, I mean, I would say that entrance set it off.
Yeah.
Like,
that gotta be in the video.
That was her thing. She was like,
yo, we searched for songs.
She was like, we gotta send the beginning. The beginning has to be
how you do the beginning. Yo,
hype.
He hasn't been to a lot of weddings, but like I've been to a lot of weddings. Like, I'm a girl, I have a lot of girlfriends, and everybody like me, I like them. You know what I'm saying? So I have been invited to a lot of weddings. I'm telling you, 99% of the weddings, and this is no shade, like, but okay, I ain't even gonna do that. 90% of the weddings were boring. Like, they was like, the ceremony was straight. I'm sorry. Yeah. The ceremonies were beautiful. Like, who am I? The ceremonies were beautiful. But like the reception, It was more so like
it's like
we were still in the ceremony.
Yeah, it's like
with some cha-cha slide music. And one thing I told Papa is I said, that's our DJ. I said, I don't want to hear no slide music. Like, he said, Jazz, what you want and what you don't want. Shout out to Papa Rooster, the best to ever do it. He said, what y'all want and what y'all don't want. I said, I don't want to hear these songs. And I said, Papa Rooster, take me back to 08. Now, for you guys that don't know, I was in high school in 08, and we went to high school together. I said, take me back to 08. We was like in 08 and 12 and 13 and 14, like 14, yeah, I don't even know when Preach came out, but we were searching for a song and we were between Fat Man.
Listen, we want to say
okay. But just know we did the damn thing. And people are literally asking us and begging us for a part 2. Like, how we gonna get y'all that? But we gonna get y'all that. Stay tuned. We gonna get y'all that. Okay, so what's your dream city and state to live in? City or state to live in? We wrapping up, y'all.
Where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
I think anywhere with you.
Yo. But DC. That's
yeah, I've manifested, dreamed, prayed to be where I'm at doing what I'm doing. So.
But we don't want to retire here.
No.
We don't want to retire. No. Take us back to the South. Yeah. Let's wrap it up. If you could be any famous person, who would you want to meet? Just one person.
To meet or be?
Meet.
To be honest, probably Obama.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Probably Obama. Not even besides him being president, but like him as a person. Like he just seems like a genuinely like good person. Like I've been doing the politics, government thing, but like not saying he perfect, but he just seems like a genuinely good dude and a really good father.
I forgot to send him the invitation.
And a great husband as well. So like yeah. But I got one more question for you though.
I want to answer favorite person. Famous person.
Yeah, your person.
I'm gonna say Oprah. He know I can list a whole thing of famous people.
I thought you were gonna say something else. Or two.
Tell me.
What?
I'm about to see them. I'm about to see both of them like this year.
I didn't know about the second person, but okay.
Cause I'm going to Texas. I don't know when, but
okay.
But they accessible. You feel me? Like they're accessible.
Not the first one. Not the one I just said.
Yeah, if you buy the concert ticket.
Yeah, fine.
But anyway, if y'all don't know all that. But anyway, I would say Oprah because I want her to sit down and do a masterclass with me. Like, period. because people will watch my show. I'm not being crazy. And I feel like I can pitch her a new show. And I feel like I can pitch her to sponsor to sponsor my books.
Mm-hmm. In Jesus' name. Mm-hmm. Okay, guys. This is the last question for Mrs. Brown. Mm-hmm. What can everybody expect from the Forever Brown family moving forward?
You guys, right now I'm a housewife. Y'all, it's been so hard for me to sit down and to take a break. Like it's been so hard. Stay tuned for my next video. It's been hard. Y'all, I don't know how to do this. I be mad as hell cooking breakfast sometimes. Like,
don't put no hate in my food.
I be like, this is boring. Like, this is crazy. Y'all, I'm about to go back to work so fast. But anyway, some people are probably like, girl, you are crazy. I know. Maybe one day when I feel like I'm missing something with my kids, like. But anyway, so more content. I said all to say more content. A new intro song, a new intro video. You guys are gonna come along with us as we go on different journeys because marriage is just the tip it's, you know, family vlogs be going off, like, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just more content and like about different things. I want us, like, whatever show come out, whatever season come out, the next thing that we actually enjoy, I want us to be up to date with doing reviews. We used to do that with P Valley, and then I actually like watching like episodes back to back.
Yeah, we be behind on shows.
We be so behind.
Yeah, we be late.
But I enjoy. I mean, I don't want to be too far behind, but I like being able to like see, okay, what happens next.
Like every week having a.
Yeah,
I like back to back.
We're very impatient people. See us getting new things, and we got a lot coming up, y'all.
Yeah, we
got a lot coming up.
So.
So you guys will be able to see it firsthand, and like I said, your girl got time, so like let's get it popping or whatever. But yeah, that's all we got. Ain't got no more. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If we forgot a question, make sure you put it in the comment section below. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend about the channel, because like I said, we're going up, and you want to join the family. You want to be true to the family and not new to the family, because when we blow up, yeah, you want to be like, we been new them, like they been our cousins. You know, we don't want no new cousins when we hit 1 million.
Oh yeah,
cause we close.
It's coming.
So we don't want no new cousins, y'all. We already been getting new cousins because of this with how he moved up a couple months ago. If you have not watched how he got his job at Twitter, go watch that. But yeah, so join the family. I hope you guys let us know if you like our new name, Forever Brown, instead of the Real First Family. That was real long and stuff like that. Forever Brown is just like Forever Brown.
I think it fits us.
It fits us.
It's nice.
Period. But thank you guys so much, and until next time, peace, love, happiness.